Oh man, the drama just continues in Rio. It's the WC World Championship breaking news. Four United States swimmers get robbed at gunpoint. I mean, the savagery is real. I mean, this just must be Savage Weekend. I mean, hey, you had Hope Solo being a complete savage after the game, all right, calling out Sweden, and now you get people in Rio robbing Americans. I don't know if this is like a backlash. I don't know, but anyway, let me say it like this. Here's a little bit of a tidbit from this story. According to the four members of the United States Olympic swimming team, Ryan Lash being one of them, they left their French house early Sunday morning in a taxi headed for the Olympic Village. Their taxi was stopped by individuals posing as armed police who demanded the athletes' money and other personal belongings. All four athletes are safe and are cooperating with the authorities. Now, here's the thing that trips me out here. Latch actually initially denied being robbed, but his mom came out and said, "Yeah, he was robbed, so he just kind of gave up the facade." Is this brand? I mean, is this brand new? I mean, I don't think that this is a brand new thing. I don't think that this is anything that and like I said, I'm not saying anything about South America or anybody of Rio or anything like that because savage behavior is everywhere. All right, but you know, I mean, you would think that these guys would actually, have better security, better hotels. I mean, they are representatives of this country in another country. You'd think that they would have the highest security and all that good stuff. But you know, I mean, the savagery basically happens everywhere. I mean, this is just another story of it. Let me say it like this: I'm happy that nobody got hurt. What I'm saying? For the most part, I'm happy that nobody got hurt. I don't know if this is like the backlash. Like, I don't want to connect events or anything like that. But a lot of these athletes, man, and you wouldn't expect for these pro athlete swimmers to be flossing. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't expect for Ryan Latch or Michael Phelps or anybody, and Michael Phelps wasn't involved in this group, by the way. Matter of fact, I'll tell you who the other swimmers that were involved in this were. Ryan Lochte, of course, Gunnar Bentz, Jack Conger, and Jimmy Feigen. And once again, none of those guys were hurt during this situation. That would be terrible if anything had happened to them. This kind of reminds me of Rush Hour 1 when Soo Young got kidnapped and they directed traffic. I'm not trying to make like fun of this or anything like that. I'm just saying it just like the extreme lengths where it's like reportedly you hear that these guys dressed up like officers, and if you watched Rush Hour 1 and you seen that scene when Soo Young got kidnapped, you would know where I'm trying to go with this. But it just kind of, when I picture this in my mind, I kind of picture it kind of being something like that, where it would just be something phony, but it looks like it's legit, but it's still phony. So let me know how you guys feel about this down below. You would think that um, the United States swimming teams and these teams will actually be in either highly secure hotels, but I think that this French house that they were in was like somewhat of a safe house where it would be like something that just kind of blended in, and they didn't necessarily, that's probably what it was. It was probably one of those safe house, not safe houses where it looks like it's not really a place that they will probably stay at, but it's a place that they stayed at, and it was low key to the point where nobody would know if they were there. That's probably what it was. I think that there's a lot of athletes that have the choices between being in a hotel and then being in like a French house slash undercover house where it's like it's almost like it's a studio apartment where it's a nice view of Rio, or in this case it would be Rio. So let me know how you guys feel about this down below. It's a WC, and I'll see you guys next time.